Madraza here. I'm really proud to present to you today the Cayo Perico plus LSIA Airshow 2025. This will be hosted on the Team Bay FiveM server, and right now we have a couple of confirmed teams such as Patrulla Aguilera, Black Sabres display team, and other additional teams as well. And so today I'll be going over all the plans and what everybody will be doing at the show. And I made a couple photos. I'm just going to go over them and explain it so everybody's on the same page. So the runways we'll be using is the two ones in the middle of LSIA. Teams will be able to decide on what they want to do, what they're most comfortable with. And then on the top part here, the green, these are all like solo bays where you can park your solo jet. So if you have a solo display team, that's where you park your plane. And then over here at these hangars, all the hangars will be reserved for the teams with more than 4 to 9 ship display teams. So that will be, we have multiple hangars on both sides, and I'll show that in the other picture as well. And so these three are the spots where people will be able to watch the show. So this is really important to figuring out your lineups. How are you going to enter into LSIA to give your viewers the best experience possible? So right here, this spot right here next to the airport, there's this little area. It's a small box, and it's elevated, so you get a nice view of both sides of the runway. And so this is the most ideal for show center. And the additional, if it's a lot of people there, there's additional spots you can use. So if you want to watch a show, one is on top of the airport itself, near the front. Another one is on the Devon Weston hangar on top of this air vent. You do get a really nice view of the whole runway from there. And so this is really good if you want to make content and record clips, get different perspectives. And now the next picture right here will be the rest of LSIA. First and foremost, of course, the show center is Cayo Perico. This is a very critical part of the show. So majority of the show will be hosted here, meaning that all the displays, the Vixen breaks, all those maneuvers will be here done at LSIA. And the next place, after all that's done, we'll be going to Cayo Perico. And so either we'll just all no clip, or I'll tell everybody no clip there. And all the teams will get ready. There'll be fly passes. So everybody will be able to take a turn to fly pass on Cayo Perico if they want to. And I've marked here the route from LSIA. So if you keep going straight, exactly straight, and then take a slight left turn, you'll be able to get right into show center at Cayo Perico. And we'll be using the biggest radio tower at Cayo to get the best view possible. And the reason I picked this one is because it gives you an entire view of the whole island from that perspective. And in my experience, seeing planes from that angle is really unique and special because, one, we've never been able to do that in GTA Online. This is a location that's always been restricted to a mission. And so this will be the first ever time people will enjoy this from this angle. So at this point, it's pretty flexible. What you want to do is you want to make sure you maintain as much as you can passes over or near the show center. So in the next picture is exactly the height limit I recommend. So as in GTA 5 Online, there's weird physics. And if you go up to a certain level of threshold in the air, you speed up monumentally more than a certain level lower. So I did some fly passes on my own and checked it out. I have to say it was pretty successful and doable. When I was at that level, I was maintaining the max speed. So just keep that in mind. These fly passes will be pretty fast. Do you want to make sure, like when you're practicing, you aim for either on above the radio tower itself or next to it, like slightly below. And I really recommend to make sure that when you're doing your lineups, when you're practicing, like turning left, banking left, you make sure that you do it slightly at an angle because you can't hit, or you don't want to hit the radio tower. So try to make sure you don't anywhere above the radio tower itself, but beside it, next to it, at a safe distance that's comfortable to you, and that has a lot of space. For the guests and our spectators and Twitch streamers or anybody content creators will be standing at these different floors. So the top one, I'll be at to record content, but it's going to be a lot of people. So if there's a lot of people watching, we'll have them on different levels. So there's this middle one and the bottom one, and there's also an additional radio tower on the side here, right on the left side of the other main big radio tower. And I went to that location, and you still get a very good view. Another additional spot is on top of the Cayo Perico mansion. Not the most ideal, but it is a spot. So that is another additional thing I want to share is where are we going to land at Cayo? So when everybody's finished, or if you're done with your display, you want to park in the large lots on the side. So if you have a big display team, you can line up over there near the end of the runway. And then solos can go in the sides as well as over here as well. And also one person can go in the hangar. But I advise you to make sure you put God mode on your vehicle so it doesn't blow up, because it doesn't fully, may have to no clip or whatever. And this is where we'll go at the end of the whole show. This is where we'll take photos together, we'll pop champagne, and get some good content. And yep, I really hope you guys enjoy this amazing air show I've planned out. And if anybody here or watching this video is interested in performing, please let me know on the Team Obey Discord as soon as possible, or you can reach out to me on Discord at iOS Gamer Today. It's iOS Gamer, and then it's a number 2, and then DAY. And just send me a friend request and let me know that you're coming, and I'll try to put you on the roster, and I'll let you know down the line, closer to the date, who will be going in order. And thank you for your interest. I'm very excited to see what everybody performs.